one thing that this game is underestimated for. Right, anyway, back to the grid. So, where did we get? So we'll just start it again. So we've got the American Larry B the G on pole position. Alongside him is LS Carbon and Ricimo the rookie. Then we have owner of the Comms Bible, Track Sabine, driving the solo car for the track team today. And then we have Global F4 winner, Sam drives 42. Then we have round 1 of the Global F4 championship, being Wolf Raven, the Frenchman. Then we have VNT Rosenquist, who put in a good performance in the Global F4 championships, and the FVEC Formula 1 championship. Then we have a new team in BPRL. We got Reversal in 8th place. Then we have LFC Chris 12, the Irishman, in 9th. Then we have JRT Norris, another member of the WT Sports team, and then Grumpy Lion, the Dutchman. Will he be like Max Verstappen today? We'll just have to wait and see. Then we have Z Nausea. I kept reading that as Noriza, and that actually had to be corrected before the race. But it's all good now. The Italian is there in 12th place. Then we have Toxic Demon, who put in an absolutely fantastic performance in the F1 Championship. His first round in Hungary did make a very good impression on him and the Haas team. Then we have Jim Bobster, the new guy to the Lightspeed team, the Welshman. He got a good couple of wins in the F1 Championship, even beating out me, and almost got a podium in the F4 Series at Lime Rock. Then we have one of the Raven cars, Raven Lazy, rounds off in 15th. Then we have Tree Boy and Aston Adam, the two PSR cars, going to be on the back row. Then we have Jace Sell, I believe that is, the Irishman, signing up today and getting a slot on the grid. And then finally, at the back of the grid, we have BPRL Goblin, who I didn't even know was racing today, but apparently is. But anyway, we're here on the second lap of the formation. Unku in the beautiful Chevrolet Corvette FVEC safety car. Yeah, I don't know what this race is going to bring us. I think it's going to be an interesting one, to say the least.
I think it will be too. Our pole sitter here sitting in this Eric Almirola inspired number 10 car, who just got his first win since 2018 the other week at New Hampshire, and what was a barn burner of a race at the end there.
I'm going to agree with you because I don't know where New Hampshire is.
It's north.
North.
But hopefully he can ride that luck of that 10 car to win today.
Hopefully, but
as we see them getting 3x3 coming down the backstretch here as they get ready to blast out of turn 4.
That is a beautiful sight. If we jump on board with Larry, that is a fantastic sight. All of the cars there, and then BPRL Goblin sitting at the back of the grid, getting ready on his own row. Yeah, I'm hoping for the LS cars to make a difference today. Obviously, being an LS team member of the LS
Alright,
team.
Pace car is off.
Yeah, and we're going to get ready to go racing.
I'll let you call the green flag.
It's stick full screen. Ah, I'm not on the right screen. Race broadcast. There we go. Can I have a different camera? There we go. To the line now, and we are green.
Flag.
And it's
the inaugural
already
FVEC Indy 300. Rosenquist with a great start up the inside, already moving to the second position under Carbon.
Jesus Christ. Rosenquist absolutely flying in that car. Oh, it is already
cars are running into the wall. Carbon both Rosenquist as well.
Rosenquist is in the wall. He's lost his wing apparently as well off the start, and Carbon is on the inside grass. What an absolutely horrific start for the man starting P2.
Rosenquist, that is unfortunate. He had such an amazing start, and just it's not going to pan out for him now.
Yeah, Rosenquist getting an absolute flyer, but sadly not going to bring it in. And Carbon.
Unfortunately, he hit a bump down there because he ran too low, and it put him up the track right into Carbon.
Oh. And Adam has hit the pit wall on the entry.
Looks like we're having a caution here. First caution of the race.
First caution of the race on lap 1. Love that.
But, you know, that was very unfortunate. That car just got up off the ground when he hit that bump down there, and he didn't have too much control down there.
Yeah, there is a horrible bump there, and we got Unku waiting on the exit of, I think this is turn 2? Oh, turn 1.
Know where he's at.
Yeah, he's just sitting there.
Well, you gotta remember, that's one unique thing about Indianapolis. Unlike most ovals, which are referred to as 1 and 2 for the first part of the track,
yeah,
this one actually does have separate turns connected by a short chute, which makes it very interesting to drive.
Carbon has just crashed into Unku.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Okay, so where is everybody then? We're gonna jump on board with Larry. Larry's on the start-finish stretch.
Looks like 2 of our F4 guys to move up to the 2nd and 3rd spot, and Wolf Raven and Sam drives.
Sam drives, pulling an absolutely brilliant, brilliant start for the WT car. And Raven just doing what Raven does and somehow getting a brilliant start, sitting in 2nd place. So going through the grid now after that chaotic first corner. We have Larry, we have Wolf Raven, we have Sam drives, and then we have Track Savine, who I think is still 4th place, hasn't moved up or down. BPRL Reversal, who moves up a couple of positions. Grumpy Lion, then Z Nausea. Jim Bobster moves up to 8th position in the number 8 Lightspeed car. JRT Norris in 9th, LFC Chris in 10th. Then we have Toxic Demon, who moves up to 11th, and BPRL Goblin, who moves from the rear of the pack to P12, which is an absolutely brilliant start from the Brit. RVN Lazy, and then Reece Simo in 14th, getting a terrible start. Then we have Jace. I'm gonna call him Jace for the race. Down in 15th, has moved up a couple of positions, and we have VNT Rosenquist, LS Carbon, and Aston Adam and Treeboy rounding out the grid. We're gonna.
Well, if you're gonna have a crash, you might as well have it early on, because there's a lot of race left.
Exactly that.
Looks like the pace car is about to pull off here. We're getting ready for the restart. Right on board with Sam drives here.
But yeah, safety cars pulling away. We got Larry in first, Wolf and Sam. This is going to be an interesting one. What I'd like to see here today is a drive a lot like WRF1 Ben's in the MEA Indy 500, where Ben had an accident midway through the race and managed to bring it home to win the race, which I thought was impressive. But here we go, coming down to the start-finish line. Larry's going to get us underway, single file, green, we go again.
Restart. Wolf Raven with a great restart there, and it's going to go around the outside.
And BPRL Reversal also going around the outside.
I think Reversal might have jumped that start.
We may have to look back at it, but it definitely seemed like a brilliant start from Reversal, and Sam's even going around the outside of Larry now. And the bad thing for Larry is he's still in the I guess you could say in F1 terms, the clean air, but he's not getting the draft from any of the cars. On the inside
try tucking
there.
behind the 42 now. Sam drives.
Yeah.
See what he can get after a not so great start off that restart there.
We've got Jim Bobster moving up to P6 now, I believe.
Oh, Sam drives making a move on Reversal, moves him up the track. Reversal's in the wall hard.
And
Larry's
so
been
Larry.
Post-hitters in the wall.
Larry has just absolutely died into the inside wall there. I think that's going to be another safety car here, but
I believe so. Yep.
Yeah, people are just not getting the spatial awareness that they need to be having in the Indy races, and well, that's just put the pole sitter down to 19th.
While I'm not here to make predictions or assumptions, that was on Sam drives. They got way too aggressive going into turn 1 there, just got in the rear reversal, then got under them again and just pushed them up the track.
Yeah.
And you cannot make hits in these cars. They are so unstable at speed. And Reversal just couldn't do anything about it. Just slid up the track into the wall, came back down, and Larry had nowhere to go.
Yeah, I think if anyone's gonna have to take the blame there, I think it's gonna have to be Sam drives. But yeah, sad to see it. We got Grumpy Lion up into 3rd now, with that incident, which Grumpy Lion qualified P12. I want to say P11. So he made a few positions up, although we are barely even a tenth into the race here.
Yep.
We
this
are.
might be a long one.
This is going to be a very, very long race if we keep having safety cars like we're having.
Well, it's one of those things. As a driver, you just got to realize, hey, this early on in the race, no reason to be this aggressive this early on. You don't want to wreck your stuff this early. You just got to be patient, ride around, and wait sometimes.
What you want to do in these races at the start, in maybe the first 50, 60 laps, at least to halfway, you want to be sitting behind someone and just staying there. Not losing time.
Some of these guys just got to realize that.
Yeah. The race isn't won on the first lap, but it can definitely be lost.
Yep.
And, well, some of the moves that these guys are making, they're looking like they want to lose this race more than they want to win it. I have a feeling that the spots are going to be in cycle of getting to the front, crashing and falling back, moving forward, crash ahead, and repeat. I think that could be a very, very, a very clear thing that's going to be happening.
I can definitely see that.
But I'd like to see Larry make it back through the grid.
Yeah, he has dropped all the way to last place here. But obviously he has shown speed here, and if there's anyone that can get back up there, I think it'll be him. Maybe he's hoping for some of that home country
spirit. And I think for the start, I think we might just write it on with Larry in last place, just to see, will he be able to get the launch that Reversal did, the car ahead of him, on the last start. Oh, we'll jump on with first, so I can call green flag. Actually, you can call green flags. I'll let you do it this time.
All right. Here they come to the brickyards. The bricks right here. Green flag for the restart. Cars fanning out all across the front straightaway here.
And I just saw a lot of cars. A lot of cars at the back just didn't even go when they hit the line.
Yeah, there's a whole clump of cars in the mid-pack here.
Yeah, I think it was BPRL Reversal and I think another white car. But they completely jumped the start.
There we go.
But we're going 4 wide at the back here into turn 3.
And that's bold.
That is very bold, and luckily no contact. Jump on board with Jim Bobster here, the LS car, as he's fighting for what is P5. They're banging wheels for this battle for 6th place. And I think
Sam Drop is attempting to make a move on
the
lead
Jim
here.
Bobster just put me in the wall. Jim Bobster, and I think that was Adam, possibly, or it might have been Demon. But one of the cars just got put up into the wall, got caught on Jim Bobster, and, well, absolutely nothing they could do there. Are we having a safety car, or no? We're going to keep racing.
I think it was just one car in the wall. Sam Drive's trying to make a move with the inside for the lead here, but not going to get it.
There.
Oh, yep, another car in the
midfield.
Yep.
Jump on board with this front battle. We've got Wolf Raven leading. Sam drives in second. The 2 F4 guys are just pulling away. They know how to race.
Everyone else getting caught up in their own messes, and they are just walking away with it.
And then someone who I didn't expect to see at the front, Jace, who started second from last. Where has he come from in this race? But sitting P3 by himself.
Benefiting from others' misfortune.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all you need in these races. But he is all by himself out there. So he's not going to get a whole lot of help.
Yeah, definitely not. He's going to have to wait until the group behind him catch up to him until he can start saving fuel. If he even wants to start saving fuel, that is. Maybe he wants to try and catch up to the group in front.
Car in the wall back there. Aston Adams in again.
I know,
Tracks to Bean, I believe.
Yeah, we've got a car right at the back. It's Xena Riser. Or Nausea, sorry, who's a long way back. He's going to be wanting a safety car at this point.
I think a lot of these guys are.
Yeah, but by the looks of it, there's going to be one at some point. We've got a battle for 14th here, and there is multiple cars in this. Just behind the Aston Adam battle, it's Demon, Goblin, Raven Lazy, Tree Boy, and Jim Bobster. They're all wheel to wheel pretty much.
Close battle for that position.
Exactly. Tree Boy's right on the inside, wants to stay out of the slipstream, it seems. Tree Boy looking for a way around the white car of Jim Bobster, and has found it. But yeah, that's unlucky for Nausea though. Very, very unlucky. He's going to start getting caught up by the leaders now.
Yep.
And I'm pretty sure he is allowed to catch his lap up. Oh, and we've got someone in the wall of Adam and Lazy.
Oh, Sam Wolf's into the wall! Sam's around in turn 4! Wolf continues. Sam is on the high side, spinning.
I need to find it. Where is Sam?
Wolf Raven is still leading, but he is slow after that crash. That slowed him way down. That's gonna allow our second to last place car to catch up a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. We haven't got a safety car though, so still waiting on a safety car to come back out again.
There's been a lot of one-car incidents on this run.
Yeah, it has been. But we'll definitely be getting one later on when the pit stops start coming in around lap 23.
Oh, absolutely.
I think it's around lap 23, and I wouldn't be surprised if we get a crash out of the pits. With the pit lane, yeah. But Raven has been caught up massively now, absolutely massively by Jace. Jace sitting in P2 in the WC car.
I think Sam went in the wall again.
Yeah, Sam is dropping very far back.
After a great start.
Yeah. It's got to be one of the best starts I've seen in racing.
Yeah,
and we've got a crash between Goblin, Lazy, and Jim Bobster. Goblin getting sideways but managing to catch it, and somehow is still in this battle. Jim Bobster looking up the inside of Lazy. Is he going to be able to make the room? Yes, he is, very easily. Jim Bobster cuts in. Oh, but Lazy turns Jim Bobster and gets put into the wall for it. The only issue on the Forza games, you see, is the walls just grab you. There's no like in real life. You can touch the wall in real life. You touch the wall in Forza, it is eating you for breakfast.
That's you done.
Yeah. And we got a car up in the wall. I think it was BPRL reversal when and Reese.
It's Larry again.
And
we got more cars scattering all over the front stretch. It looks like.
Rosenquist getting an absolutely beautiful run around the outside of reversal there. And Rosenquist is up to 4th place again. He doesn't want to give this win away.
Yeah. We talked about it, the best time you can have a crash is early on.
Yeah.
There's a lot of race left, and Rosenquist has already proven that. Moving way back up to 4th.
JRT Norris making a move for 2nd there on J-Cell. JRT Norris now closing in on Raven. I think this is going to be a good battle for the lead here.
Rosenquist hit the wall coming out of turn 4, and Larry's going to get a run on him.
Where has Larry come from? I didn't expect him to be up here already, but he's back and he's up into 4th. And now Chris is looking for a move on Rosenquist. Rosenquist has not got that rear downforce, I don't think, and you can see by the understeer he's getting in the turns.
Yeah, but he has the straight line speed. I think that's what he's trying to go for on this build here.
Yeah, he's going to be trying to keep with Larry, but I think Larry is just a bit too quick for Rosenquist. But there are apparently a lot quicker cars on the track than Rosenquist. Because Rosenquist got called up into the Fast 9 qualifying after a few didn't turn up. And, well, Rosenquist got P8 out of that, which he would have been starting P12 otherwise, so...
Yeah.
But I feel like qualifying position really didn't matter at the start of this race, because
yeah, qualifying did not do much.
It didn't do much at all. It may have just been random. But what we are seeing though,
second place.
Yeah, jump on board with Norris here. These cars just keep swapping their positions on the back stretch, and I think they're not realizing that they want to be helping each other out, trying to catch up to Wolf here.
Yeah.
And
Wolf has no drafting help.
Exactly. Although the one thing with Wolf is that he's going to be running out of fuel a lot quicker than a lot of these cars in a battle with someone. And I think that's
I never see a lot of pit stops this race because a lot of these cars are really spread out. As Norris makes a move up the inside.
Up the inside, and he makes it
work.
Stick. That is the cleanest move I've seen this race. One thing I wanted
It's
to
not
ask
easy
you
to make
though.
moves at these speeds.
One thing I wanted to ask you. What would you say is the nicest looking livery we've got here today? Because we've got a lot of contenders for it. Being
I'm quite a fan of the Warm Tire Esports cars.
yeah, they got a few differences between each of the cars. We got two of the cars battling for second here, but
Oof! Up the inside goes Jax.
nice. Oh,
Beautiful move through the short shoot there.
oh, and into the pits.
They both come into pit lane.
Both of them
Looks
knew
like
what they wanted to
multiple
do.
cars are pitting here.
Who we got in second place continuing on? It's LS Carbon who put on lap 1. He's going to be able to go for a lap extra than the rest of the other cars. Is that going to be able to help him out, do you think?
It could.
It definitely could.
Depends on how the end of this race plays out. This could become a fuel mileage race.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, Carbon's sitting at the front of this train, so probably not helping his mileage out very much. But, I don't know. We'll have to just wait and see as Raven, I think, is coming into the pits. Or
Nope.
not.
He's continuing. Gonna make another lap here.
And we've got Reese into the pits. And the rest of the cars going around again. I think we've got Sabine coming into as well. Yeah.
Looks like Raven's running up on some cars that pit here.
Jump on board with Raven. Now, I don't believe there is a blue flag rule. So if Raven wants to get
There
past,
is not.
Raven has got to fight. I think there's a lot of a gentleman's agreement of the quote-unquote blue flag rule, but I don't think there is one. So, Raven coming in now.
Comes a Raven. But you were talking about the schemes earlier. I also
Yes.
like Larry's, but that's also because I got NASCAR bias.
Yeah. Can I get some different angles? Oh, I can. I have just noticed something. Carbon's livery is the Tourer Indy 500 livery that he didn't race. Well, that's not this series, but I guess I'll allow it, as there is contact in the pits, Forza being Forza.
Yeah, certified Forza moment.
Jump on board with this pit exit, as I think Carbon is going to be racing on the pit exit. I don't think you're allowed to overtake on pit exit, but
I don't know. Sam tried to stay out long, and I think they're out of fuel in the lead currently. They are slow on track coming through the short shoot of 3 and 4.
I think Sam has had that issue. Yeah, I can't hear the car.
Yep. They are fully out of fuel here.
He's
And
got
they
a
are
clutch
sitting
in.
junk on the inside of this track. Gets
Will
out of
he-
the way in time.
Yeah, that is unlucky
Looks
for
like he
Sam.
will be able to make it to pit road. But that gamble has not paid off.
Not paid off, and now he's going to be towards the back of the field, which isn't where he's
Yep.
going to want to be. But like we keep saying, a safety car could completely throw this into a Ray, and well, he could be brought into this race just as quickly as he's been thrown out of it.
Absolutely.
But that's unlucky for the lead WT driver. Anyway, in first we still have Raven, and Raven looks to have extended that lead now.
Oh, hits the wall.
Larry and Carb will find their way back to the front. Their pace and experience in the game will do that for them. Yeah, that's probably what's going to happen. Larry and
Speaking of
Norris,
Larry, yeah, he's making a move for third here.
lovely move up the inside. Gets the position. Job done. And I think Sam has just come out of the pits and is, well, he's with 8th place, but is he in that battle? No, he's a lap down. So already 27 laps, well 25 laps in, we have a lap down car in Sam Drives, who really I didn't expect to be.
Yeah, just unlucky.
Yeah, very, very unlucky. Maybe should have pit the lap before, 2 laps before, but yeah, unlucky for the Brit. But he'll bring it back, I'm sure. With a safety car happening later on in the race, he'll be able to catch that lap back up, and well, we'll see where he comes. He comes
After a
at the end of
very
the race.
eventful start, this race has calmed down some.
Yeah, we haven't had a safety car in about 20 laps now. So,
This could change as we have a battle for 5th here with Carbon, Rosenquist, and Reese.
see if I can jump over to it, please. Jump on board with Reese. And and they're slowly catching up to Norris.
They are. They might be working together right now.
Yeah, definitely working together as Rosenquist is looking like he wants to make a move on Carbon. But Reese saying no and making a move on Rosenquist and gives Rosenquist a little barge. Great racing for the 3 cars here.
It's like Reese is going to try and make a pass on Carbon, too. Can't see if he get a 2-for-1 special.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see as it doesn't seem to be catching. I think Reese may be running with more downforce here.
He's tightened up to him.
Yeah. Carbon running a very wide line on the bankings, whereas Reese is getting right to the apex.
There's another battle for second place here.
Another battle for second.
Larry has made it up to the top 3.
Larry
is currently battling for second place here.
Larry, screw that. Larry's in P2 already. Straight away.
You're right. Before I even have time to switch over, he has already made his position, already made up into the runner-up position. And
Larry is now going to be wanting to chase down the Raven racing car of Wolf Raven. And well, I think this race could just be hotting up.
It definitely could be.
Raven, I didn't expect to be the one to be leading this race this early on.
Just being consistent, looked like.
Yeah, be consistent, stay out of trouble. And that's exactly what he's done. We've got a battle for 4th now.
Nice here. 4-way battle.
Now has dropped back, and Carbon going round the outside maybe. Tucks back in.
He thought about it, but he's going to tuck back in. Rosenquist got right up to the rear bumper of Reese there. Decided to lay off a little bit.
Yeah, you're starting to see the drivers racing smart now, not racing aggressive. I say that though. Exactly.
Say that! They're about to go 2x2 into turn 3 here. Oh, Carbon and Rosenquist up the track.
No one hitting the wall though.
Rosenquist got it real squirrely in the short shoot, and that's going to lose him some time. See if he can't get the draft on these cars and stay with him.
Norris just sent a cone to space. Massive V2.
Whew. Carbon trying to run the outside into 1. It's not going to make it work. You cannot pass around the outside in these cars, I don't think.
Unless you have the downforce. Which we've got a battle for 15th here. We're between the backmarker cars of Nariza, Demon, not Lazy, sorry, Adam. Oh, I have broken Forza. Demon,
oh, no.
There we go, and Adam, there we go. Jump back on board with this battle for 4th. As it's still going, Carbon going up the inside now. He's gonna maybe make that work. Leave Norris out.
Side by side, good short shoot here.
Reese is having a look now. Touching wheels.
Taking advantage, follow the leader on the bottom.
Wow. Absolutely brilliant move there from Reese. And maybe he's going to have a look at Carbon now. Up the inside.
Oh, he's thinking about it. Carbon left the bottom wide open.
Carbon is
still
too
leaving
nice
the bottom wide open.
But Carbon's got the run on the outside.
Yeah, Norris and Rosenquist are hauling on the outside past Reese. He has no help coming down the front stretch.
Just left that draft, and well, shows how powerful that draft is.
Feels like you've lost about 30 horsepower going down the straightaway and you got no draft.
Exactly. Now we're going 2x2 again. Oh, Rosenquist cuts in. Is Reese going to send it? No, he's not. He's not going to have that draft again. So
we're back. Just going to tuck in behind Rosenquist and probably ride around for a minute here.
How is Larry doing? Is he catching up to Wolf? Yeah, he is. Look at the gap between Larry and Wolf now. He has closed that to barely anything.
That is... that is scary for Wolf here.
He's 1 second behind Wolf here. And... I think Lazy may have either... Oh, there's a crash at the final corner here. I think we're coming up onto it with Larry. Who is that on the inside? Oh, and Larry's just been hit.
Oh my goodness.
By whoever that was.
I believe it was Adam.
It was Sam.
Was it Sam?
No, it's not Sam. Oh, it was Adam. I just got very unlucky. I think Adam's just made contact with Sabine as well, I think.
Oh, man.
Adam just can't get that car going. I think he's got full-on engine damage. And
Well, this on fuel and tires.
yeah, so it's his own doing. But Adam is falling and falling back now. And Larry, the unlucky one, who got hit. Thank you for the follow, Cardi.
Yeah.
Much appreciated. Larry now.
As we talked about, it's a lot about getting lucky here.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're just unlucky. Ooh, Reese is in the outside wall. He's gonna lose out to Rosenquist and Carbon as they get away from him.
But with that now, we've got Carbon and Rosenquist catching up to this battle for second now. Or battle for third, sorry. In Jace and Larry. Larry's only just up the road.
Yeah, luckily for Larry, that did not ruin his race. It did ruin his run towards Wolf some, but he's still going to have time to get to him. But I think we're going to be running up on pit cycles quite soon here.
100%. Yeah, we're going to be getting very close. We've already got a car into the pits. I think that may be Adam. But we're going to be getting very close to cars pitting now. As Larry overtakes 16th place in JRT Norris. I don't know what happened to Norris, but sad to see him fall so far back after battling for second. We've also got the battle is continuing between Rosenquist and Carbon.
It is. Rosenquist is showing a lot of speed in this race.
Yeah, I know him and who would have been on pole, being WRF1 Ben. Sadly, he's unable to make it today. But I know him and Ben are close, and Ben is, well, I guess you could say an Indy, well, expert. He has won 2 LCR 250 Indy 250s, and he has won an MEA 500. So, safe to say he knows Indianapolis.
He knows his stuff.
He knows his stuff, and that is the sort of person you want to be close
Jack's
with.
coming to pit road here. And Rosenquist and Carbon still going at it here, as Rosenquist has tightened it up.
Yeah, I don't even know who's going to come out on top in this battle. Rosenquist, I had no idea was going to be this fast. And
yeah,
he has shown speed all day. We've got a battle for 7th between Chris and Grumpy Lion. Haven't really said much about these two this race. They've sort of been on their own.
Been a little quiet, but
yeah,
that's definitely not a bad thing.
Yeah, the quieter your race, the better it's going. Shows with Wolf. But yeah, I've never heard of these two before though. The Grumpy Lion and Chris. I believe they're teammates actually. So we've got the two teammates battling. I think these are the UTRC cars. Both got Peroni written down the outside.
Looks like it.
As we'll
Larry's in the pits here.
yeah, and
so is Rosenquist.
So that is, it's hard to say who's going to come out on top here because it's very easy to I think it's undercut. Might be the undercut. Basically, when you pit, you want to be pitting with someone else.
Yeah, you want to have a drafty partner when you come out of here.
Exactly, and well, the two people who are in battles have just left their drafting partner, being Larry and Rosenquist. So
it takes 2 to tango, and well,
they've left their tango partner.
You don't want to be all by your lonesome on the dance floor.
Exactly, exactly that. As Rosenquist gets overtaken by Demon, but Demon's just unlocking himself.
Oh, hey T-John.
T-John.
One of my old teammates. It's me and Kay.
Welcome to the stream. Nice to have you. You join us at Indy for the FVEC Indy 300. And Raven is now pitting.
Raven is pulling off into pit road here. I'm very curious to see where Larry gets to.
And I think that's going to put BPRL reversal in first. Nope, he's pitting as well. Grumpy Lion also into the pits. And I think Chris is also into the pits, which is good because they're teammates and they're tango partners. We've got a Goblin now. Is Goblin going to be coming into pit? Yes, he is. Which means it's going to be a race between Wolf and Larry now. As Wolf is coming out of the pit lane now. Larry is coming up past the start-finish line. Is he going to be able to...
Let's see.
No, he's going to be close.
Yeah, he's going to get that run up, though.
He's going to be very close. Is he going to be able to make the overtake, though? Or is he just going to have to sit behind Wolf?
I think he's got to be a little patient here and wait. But he definitely is closed way further up on Wolf Raven here.
Yeah, that is an absolute masterclass strategy he's made there to well, he's made the difference.
Yeah, he is not far back.
Cool. We've also got Carbon up in fourth. Hopefully going to take that podium spot. Battling with Jason Demon, who is a lap down, but no blue flags.
Yeah. Yeah, we talked about it. There's no blue flags here, so you can be a real nuisance on track.
And both of the cars get through, leaving Demon left out wide.
Yep. Oh, Demon's in the wall.
Oh, that's unlucky.
Very slow out of turn 4 now.
Oh, and I think there's been a crash between Rosenquist and Demon.
Yes, Rosenquist has gone to the back of him. Oh, that's unfortunate for Rosenquist.
He gets overtaken by Reese. But it's okay. He hasn't lost that much time. He can still catch back up, and he could still end up with a podium today.
It is true.
But no, we're not even halfway through the event yet, so there's still a lot to go.
Long race.
One person who I haven't seen much of this race, if I can find him, Sabine. Sabine sitting up, who qualified in the top 9, sitting down in 11th, on his own, unable to catch up due to no safety car. Just
yeah, still definitely a possibility for one.
Yeah, still definitely. I mean, we've got Wolf and we've got Larry, and I know with battles from Wolf on the F1 game, Wolf gets his elbows out, and Wolf doesn't back down. Wolf doesn't back down until either he is in the lead, he has lost so much time that he's now in second, or they have crashed. So,
records are checkers, baby.
Yeah, it's going to be a close one, but Larry is catching now. Larry is definitely catching.
Absolutely. Got a battle for first and a battle for third.
Yeah, there are some close battles, and I think Rosenquist has hit the wall again because he's losing time to the car ahead. Oh, and we've got another car in the wall.
Oh, we got a car. Yeah, in turn 2. I don't know who that is.
I think that might be Sam. No, it's Lazy. RVN Lazy.
Yeah, it is Lazy.
No, it isn't. It's JRT Norris.
Oh. I wish Forza would show me the right names.
Yeah, same.
But Larry has caught up to Wolf Raven here. He is filling his mirrors.
Come on. Jump on board with
This is
Larry.
the first time Wolf has been challenged in quite a long time, in about 30 laps.
Since Sam Drives was challenging him. And now Larry is right there. Yeah. Larry goes to the
having
inside.
slid down the inside, hit that inside wall on the short shoot between 1 and 2. Larry's now battling for the lead once more. Our pole sitter takes the lead.
He takes the lead. Raven just left out to dry.
Wolf is definitely still there.
I think Wolf wants to get that slipstream on the home stretch. Is he going to be making a move, or is he just going to have to sit behind? Wolf gets I think he gets a better run through the corner.
Well, you talked about it. Wolf is an aggressive driver. I'm not so sure Wolf's going to sit behind here.
Yeah, I think Wolf is going to be sending it, to say the least. And well, he's gaining. He
fell back a little bit. I think he doesn't have the absolute top-end downforce on that car.
Yeah.
Oh! Something weird happened to Wolf in the short shoot, and he lost a lot of speed.
Yeah, he's losing time and losing
I think Larry
distance.
may have lagged for him.
Still got a very nice battle going on for third, though, as Carbon is now into third, overtaking Jace. But don't count these guys out yet, because they could still win this race. They are
That is true.
barely any far away. If it shows us, they are 2 seconds off of Raven. That is catchable, and
Absolutely.
well, neither of the front two are going to have that much of a slipstream as Carbon,
Yeah, they've broken up.
Carbon and Jace are going to have. So
Like a bad relationship.
broken up like a bad relationship. Nice.
I know that was really bad.
But not really much going up on track. We've got a few battles. We got Chris and Lion with Treeboy catching up, but Chris and Lion still sitting there in the UTRC cars. Not really battling, as you don't really want teams to do that.
Yeah, just ride around and just go for caution right now.
Yeah.
It has the entirety of turn 1 in to unload for me.
I think Raven may be losing time now. If it shows me the distance. Please, please Forza. Yeah. Yeah, Raven has lost a lot of distance. Over the past 3 laps, the distance between them has doubled.
Yeah, about a full second now.
Yeah.
Which that tells you really how fast they're going here.
Yeah.
You see how far back they are, and that's just 1 second.
Yeah, it's crazy, and well, I think Raven's gonna have to start not looking ahead to where Larry is, and looking behind to where the
I'm
LS
not so
car.
sure. Chase and Carbon have gotten separated just a little bit here, and that's gonna slow them down.
Definitely, definitely. I mean, they're still there, so. But other than that, there's no real battles going on track.
Yeah, the only cars that are really close to each other are Chris and Grumpier, who are teammates.
Oh,
so
we've also got Goblin and Nariza, who I think are also teammates.
Yeah, all their cars are spread out pretty thinly right now.
Definitely.
Imagine a lot of these guys just riding around for the next pit cycle.
Yeah, I think that's when we're going to start seeing things happen. As we see Reese slipstreaming behind his teammate Sam Drives here. Sam Drives all the way down into 15th. That is a shame. A shame
It
for
really
the
is.
the F4 World Champion. But hopefully we'll see something of him again soon.
I think we will. We might see him by the end of this race.
As we have a 3-way battle now. We have Chris, Lion, and then we've got Treeboy sitting just behind. And we've also got Raven Lazy in there, obviously a lap down. But that is the closest set of cars we have on track.
I mean, Jason and Carbon are still next to each other.
And Lion is bump drafting Chris.
that is dangerous in these cars.
That is very dangerous. And well, Raven Lazy going up the inside, pushing Lion out wide, trying to unlap himself, and to be fair, has done so.
I would not be very happy if I'm in that 98 car here.
Definitely not, with Treeboy hunting them down behind.
Yeah. Ooh.
Still bump drafting. Oh, this is brave. This is brave from these two.
Very brave. Treeboy and Lazy have tightened up here.
Oh, it's 3 wide. Oh, it was 3 wide. Treeboy going round the outside. It is 3 wide now. And Treeboy somehow.
Yeah. Grumpier has taken it from Chris here. And they've gone past lap car Lazy, so they might be able to run here.
Yeah, and we've got Treeboy there now, and Treeboy will not give
lurking.
any.
He's lost the draft, trying to go on the high side. That's going to lose some time.
And we've got a car into the pits, who I believe is Rosenquist.
It was Jace.
Maybe Rosenquist. I'm not actually too sure. Yeah,
Well,
actually, I think it is
properly,
Jace.
so.
Jason Rosenquist. Which means Wolf is now wide open by Carbon.
Yeah. Oh, Lazy nearly lost it coming out of turn 2. He got squeezed the inside by Tree Boy and I saw tire smoke coming off that car, but he saved it.
Christ. Lap down car getting too involved, I think.
Yep. And Tree Boy kind of just put him back there. Don't know if that was on purpose or he just did that on his own. Saving slow going to pit road there.
Jump on board with Carbon, who is right up behind, well, not right up behind, but is coming up behind Wolf. And I think Wolf might be out of fuel, maybe? He looks slow. He looks very slow, in fact. Both of them still continuing on, though.
Yeah.
And,
True Boy, Chris, and Grumpy are still very close to each other. Ooh, Chris got into Grumpy a little bit. Let's off to make sure they don't wreck each other.
we've got Larry coming up behind,
True Boy up the inside. We got a battle for 8th.
Battle for 8. Jump on board with this. True Boy has made the move of the two UTRC teammates.
He split them up.
Is he going to be able to make that move into
Well,
P6?
these cars are coming to pits soon, so. We already saw some more lead lap guys make their pit stops.
We've got Larry in the pits, who is now sitting in 4th. Well, Wolf takes the lead again. I think it may be a case of swapping. We may see.
Oh, Chris got into Tree Boy in turn 1. They keep it straight, but there was some contact.
Tree Boy left on the outside
Still
here.
too wide. Cleared him. Made the pass, but I don't know if Tree Boy's gonna be too happy about that.
Well, we are halfway through the race now, so we could see some
see some aggression here.
some aggression coming, and maybe another safety car.
Which a lot of these guys that are lap down are gonna need. If they have any chance of staying in this race, as Tree Boy pulls off to make his pit stop. Both Chris and Grumpy stay on track here. I imagine they're gonna be running on the same strategy.
Yeah. Carbon's still in 3rd. Oh no, almost not. Carbon is in the pits.
Yeah.
Thank you, Forza.
Wolf is coming into the pits as well.
Let's say if we can find Larry. Larry is coming out of turn 2. Is Wolf going to be able to beat him out of the pit?
I don't believe so. I think Larry's gonna get him.
Yeah, I think that may be the case. Yeah, Larry goes right past.
Yep.
What does he?
But there's still gonna be at least one more pit cycle, probably 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume 2. But it could be close. I reckon maybe you could do it on one stop. Maybe one stop could be doable, but
I don't
feel like
think
2.
so.
If you're sitting in the
You'd have
slipstream
to
though,
be real fuel saving.
yeah, if you're sitting in
And
that slipstream,
pretty much nobody's been fuel saving that hard.
yeah. Chris and Lion still next to each other.
They're the only ones I think that could even feasibly make that, because they've been so close to each other for this whole race.
Yeah, I think they've been tactically swapping as well.
Yeah,
Every pit cycle.
Playing the long game here.
Obviously, with that battle with Tree Boy, it was unsettling it. Could definitely throw something into the mix.
Looks like Larry's gonna make a move around Jim Bob, putting him a lap down.
May have jumped on board with Unku. What thrilling action we've got here.
Woo!
Oh.
Blazing speed by the Corvette.
As Carbon going up the inside of Goblin here. With Wolf Raven.
Carbon and
I didn't
Raven
even
are...
realize Raven
Yeah,
is
they're
behind.
right next to each other.
I completely
We're too
didn't
busy
notice
looking at
that.
the pace
Yeah.
car and we got a battle.
We've got a battle for second. And I know neither of these guys are going to give it an inch. Because
Absolutely not.
they're both young. They're both new to the Forza series. And both of them are so ridiculously quick. And, well, if you're new to a series, you're going to give it your all. And, well, I think we've seen in the FVEC what these two guys can do. Carbon entering the FVEC Formula E series for the first series, and somehow getting the most podiums of the series, and just claiming second, which is phenomenal for your debut series in not only Forza esports but esports entirely. And Raven, I believe his first race with us was Daytona and he won it, which is phenomenal. So, yeah. Battle for second, going to be an absolute thriller.
I do believe so.
My throat is dying.
We're on the funny number lap.
Funny number, funny sex number.
Have you gotten the joke yet?
Yeah. We're no longer on the funny sex number lap.
No, the meme has been ruined.
And we haven't got enough laps to do 420, so that's a shame.
I don't know if it is. I don't want to sit here that long.
That brings a whole new meaning to the Indy 500.
Indy 1000.
Oh, the pain.
That'd be very painful.
It would. Did you remember to drink during the race? I have got a drink, don't worry. I've almost finished it, but it is here.
I just took a sip of water.
They're telling me to hydrate. You've got to do it as well, Cardi.
I already did. I already took a sip of water. I'll take another.
Good lad. But Larry,
Man, I stay hydrated at all
such
times.
a commanding lead now. He's got 2 cars between him and the cars behind. Yeah, I think... Oh, I didn't even realise. Wait, what's happened here then? I think we've had a disconnect, have we? Or am I...
No, that looks like everybody's still in.
Oh, okay. Yes, I did get your reference to Max Verstappen at Silverstone. No DCs. Yeah, I lost Lion, but Treeboy is caught back up and is battling with them again.
That's impressive for Forza. We're like 71 laps in.
Yeah.
You know, shout out to Forza servers. Surprisingly.
Treeboy.
Oh yeah, he got tight on Chris. Coming down the front stretch here.
Ooh. Oh jeez.
He is trying. He is messing up that strategy for those cars.
He wants that position and he is going to fight for it. Although, we have gone 50, oh, not even that. 60 laps now without a safety car.
Congrats, everybody.
I want one. I want a safety car.
As a proponent of chaos, I agree.
Yes. And we've got second
We
and
might
third.
get one with this battle for 8.
Yeah, we've also got second and third catching up to Jim Bobster in 11th and Nariza in 12th.
And of course, there always be some lapped car shenanigans.
Yeah. In fact, I think Raven just went up the inside of Carbon. Oh, this battle for second. Oh no.
Oh, they're catching lap traffic. This can get ugly.
And they're going on the outside. And I know Jim Bobster's on controller, so this isn't going to be well. Oh, I saw smoke. Oh, they're 3 wide.
Oh, not quite, but they can get it though. Oh, Carbon hits Norzia, trying to follow Jim Bob's draft. Bump draft from Wolf.
I think Jim
3
Bobster's going
wide
to give
for
the
him, and then
position
they get
to...
back to
Oh,
wide.
it went straight into the wall.
Oh my
That
god.
was horrible. Oh my god.
Straight to the field care center.
That was a horrible impact.
That was awful. I am so glad this is a video game.
I'm glad that was this is a game, because that would have been career ending. That was
Yeah.
That was 90 degrees to the wall on a corner. You can only feel for
And
Jim.
there's no safer barrier where he hit. That's concrete.
Yeah, that. Oh.
No, he hit the safe barrier. I just saw. There is a safe barrier there, but
Still.
yeah.
Oh.
Carbon made back. Gained some distance on Wolf here.
Oh, even in a video game, that gets your heart going.
Yeah.
Oh. Also, I think we must talk about, because it's an aspect of this race that could change. Larry's dropped off a bit.
He has.
Carbon and Raven are catching. There is a lapped car of Lazy there. And Adam.
Shown themselves to be a bit of a nuisance in as a lapped car, so.
Yeah, so it could be difficult getting past, but for now, we continue on. Sam is in the wall, and Sam is round on the back stretch.
Oh, yeah.
And he's taken Jim with him.
Oh no!
Is that a safety car? There's two or more.
I don't believe so. That's just two cars.
I don't know. I don't actually know the safety car rules with this event. So I think
it is 3 cars.
Is it 3 cars? Oh, okay.
3 or more cars. As Carbon and Wolf will run up on Lazy here.
No caution. That's a shame. I want a caution. Maybe we should send the safety car out anyway.
No. Lazy staying to the inside as Carbon makes a move around the outside. Bold move. Ooh, Lazy got on the apron. Ooh, stays down there though. Got a car on pit road.
Then it may have been Demon. And BPRL reversal. No, it isn't BPRL reversal. Thank you, Forza.
Yeah, Forza is being its usual reliable self when showing these results.
It's Jace. And we got Grumpy Lion. I think that's 2 wide. With Sabine. Grumpy Lion gets pushed into the wall by Sabine. He dropped off from his teammate now of LFC Chris.
Yeah.
This isn't NASCAR. We don't have competition portions. That is true.
Carbon and Wolf running away on a slow lapped car here. And Jace gets out the way.
Yeah, I think
Nice job.
Jace just came out of the pits, so.
Yeah. Still being a good sport about it. Not making him work for it.
Although, Jace is a pit stop ahead now.
That's true.
That could put him in for a good advantage later on. Have to wait and see.
Yeah, and the race has calmed down somewhat again. The only battles we're seeing is between Wolf and Carbon and some lapped cars battling with lead lap cars.
And Sam drives in Jim. Jim after his accident into the wall. And Sam after a horrible, horrible race. You can say. For someone that was
After
winning
being
pretty much
in
every
position
race.
to win this.
Yeah. Now in 13th. I think he may be the lowest of the WC cars. Actually, no, it's Norris. Norris being the lowest WT car. And the grid spreads out once again.
Indeed.
Jump on board with Carbon and Wolf.
Yeah, see what's going on. Carbon is lagging a little bit for me, which is frightening.
Oh,
Carbon
wide.
up the track! Oh, he's pitting.
Yeah, he's pitting with Larry. Raven.
He didn't want to be on the he didn't want Wolf to get on the inside of him while he went down pit road. Smart.
Yeah, that is smart. That may ruin Raven now.
It might.
Because Raven is not going to have the draft now, and he may be running on fumes. Let's see if we can get the telemetry up. Please. 7.4%.
Whew, yeah, he's gonna come in this lap.
Yep, into the pits he comes.
Let's see where Carbon gets him.
Jump on board with Carbon. Is Carbon going to make the overtake of...
Let's see how close they are, because obviously we saw they were bumper to bumper going into the road here. Honestly, depends on who got in pits better and who exited them faster. I think Wolf will get the nod here just because Carbon had to slow up coming inside to the pit lane.
We'll have to wait and see as we're on board with Carbon. Can we see Raven? He's on the inside.
Wolf is coming out of turn 1. He's slower though. Oh, Carbon! Whoa! Wow! Huge crash, turn 2.
Oh, can we see
Carbon
who that
blows
is?
by Wolf. I was completely wrong.
I think it's Sam Drives. Yeah, Sam drives into the wall again.
Came down across the track and took out another car that was riding behind Carbon.
That is a shame. I think it may have been Adam. Yeah, Adam's got damage. Adam, the only car running with simulation damage for some reason. Jump on board with our leader, Larry. And to confirm everyone's suspicions, yes, Carbon did play the strategy right and did get ahead of Wolf and is a sizable margin ahead of Wolf as well.
I gotta think maybe Wolf had something happen while he's coming out of pits there, because he might have been a little slow, got a little loose.
Yeah, I think it may have been that incident with Sam.
Possibly. But it looked like Sam was already around before Wolf got there.
Yeah. One thing I am watching now is JRT Norris unlapping himself from Tree Boy. Tree Boy going very, very wide and up into the wall.
Oh, he crashed on the front stretch. Car went in the wall, but it's still rolling. I just saw it on the map.
I think it was Demon. Good friend of FT Azzy. No, it wasn't Demon. It was Jim Bobster. It's sad for the LS driver, but to be fair, he's made positions. He's done well. Oh, and my HDMI cable has died. Yes.
Oh. That's good.
I can't see a thing. I believe we was on Jim, so enjoy watching Jim Bobster, who I believe was by himself. There we go. We're back.
Slight
Lovely.
technical difficulties.
Exactly. Wolf is now dropping from Carbon.
Yeah.
The next two closest cars, I don't actually know.
Are Jason Reversal. Jace is battling a lapped car.
I'm not surprised. A lot of people are going to be battling lap cars today. And it's not battling, it's his teammate. It's his teammate, Sam Drives.
Oh, you're right. I didn't see who it was. Sam looking to be a good teammate here.
Yeah, doesn't really want to hold up his teammate. The number 14 car. The car that started in second to last today, P18.
Yeah. He's now riding around in 4th place with he's going to lap 89.
Yeah. Oh. It's been a cleaner race than I expected.
Yeah. After a very eventful start, I thought this was going to be a caution fest, but no.
Yeah. We haven't had one.
There's definitely been some accidents, but not enough
now.
for cautions.
Oh, I just want a caution.
Yeah, I think the field's too spread out for that now, though.
Yeah.
Unless there's a track blockage, essentially, or someone makes a interesting decision on a straightaway.
I just want to see a small group come together. Just well, I say a small group, a minorly large group of everyone come together and just pile. Obviously, I can ask for that because this isn't real life. We've got Larry behind Grumpy Lion, the number 98 car. Oh, and there's a car slow on the home stretch P15, I believe. Oh, and Larry has been slowed down by Treeboy. And I think Carbon is heavily catching now.
He is, he is gaining fast after Larry had a problem with the lap car there. Damn lap traffic.
Lap traffic, and Carbon is going to be
Carbon
flying
might be
up the inside.
as well.
Yeah.
Oh no, Treeboy! Oh, Treeboy nearly came down on Carbon, but stays high.
And look how close Carbon is to Larry now.
He is there.
And Larry's still got lap cars ahead of him.
Yep, he could be slowed down again, and that is going to be an issue for him.
Definitely. Because if there's one person you don't want in your rearview mirror in any race, it's LS Carbon. Because he will hunt you down. You could.
And he will move you. I know because he has done it to me. He has done it to me on lap 1.
He's a good driver. He's a great racer. And
oh, those are gaggle of lapped cars around 4th and 5th.
Yeah. That could be our next safety car call.
It could be. Because these lap cars have been getting in the way all day.
Yeah. We were saying a couple of laps ago no one was near each other. Look at it now. We've got two massive battles and they're 4 wide.
Oh!
Almost on the grass.
Sam did touch the grass, I think.
Up the inside goes Sam. On the inside of his teammate. Come on, Forza, they're giving me a better view than this. I think we've got 2 WT cars and 2 BPRL cars. Oh, and there's contact between Sam.
They're together into the wall,
reversal.
Spinning, and short shoot goes Sam again. Looks like it's just Sam though.
Yep, that's a shame.
Sam with another accident on what has been a very, very bad day.
Very bad day for the young Brit. And Carbon, I don't want to say anything, but that gap is getting smaller. A hell of a lot smaller. And Treeboy's up in the wall. Oh, and there's a crash on turn 3. I think that is.
Oh, the leader's gonna be running up on this.
I think that was. It looked like 3 cars from the minimap.
But they are starting to get really aggressive now.
Yeah, not surprised.
Now, something about that lap traffic, they are becoming absolute nuisances all over the place.
Oh, and there's 7 cars in the one picture shot.
Yep. Caution! Caution's out! Caution's out!
Caution is out. Yeah. Cars are going to be unlapping themselves.
Things up.
This is going to shake it a lot.
Yep.
Now we've got a couple of laps under caution, and we've got a couple of laps to let drivers unlap themselves.
I think we're going to see everybody come to pit road here, but that is going to mess up a lot of these pit strategies.
Yeah. We've got Adam that's 3 laps down, so they're going to have to wait them 3 laps until Adam catches back up.
No,
so,
I'd say I don't think that's how it works.
I don't even know. I made this event and I have no idea.
That's not how it works. Was it typically, and I don't know if we're doing it for this series, the car that is the lap down first will get their lap back. They'll get the lucky dog. And everyone else is kind of just left out. But I think we are giving everyone their lap back.
Yeah, I think we're a bit nicer than that. We're a little bit nicer, everyone's getting their lap back.
Definitely makes it a lot more interesting.
It basically means who's going to win this race?
I have no idea.
One thing I may do quickly, I may go for a quick toilet break. So I'm gonna leave everyone riding on board with Larry, and I'll be back in just 2 seconds.
Yep. All right. But yeah, no, this really shakes things up. This race is gonna get interesting. They're on lap 97 out of 122 as the caution comes out. Whew. This could get bad on this restart. Because these guys are hungry. They've gotten really aggressive in these past about 5 laps here. And, oh, but there is a car in the wall in turn 1. As they get up to the pace car here, driven by Ellis. Quite a nice looking safety car as well. Hopefully he doesn't end up like the one at Belle Isle a couple years ago. Where he gets spun into the wall. Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking, Fish. This is the absolute worst place you could, because this puts a lot of guys in a bad spot, as there's a spin back there. And yeah, a lot of these guys are going to be scratching their heads on what to do for fuel, I think, and it's going to be an absolute gamble. Roll the dice. I can tell you one thing, I would not want to be on track right now. This is one of those times I'm glad I'm not racing, because I wouldn't want to make that decision. Because take a look at Carbon here. He's got 34% fuel, and that is not very good.
Are we talking about the fuel windows? Yes,
because Fish was just mentioning it, that this is the worst point of caution could have come out, because all these guys are right outside the pit window.
Yeah, we got Larry, who's on 34%. We got Carbon, who's
because
also on 34%.
Obviously you would want to pit right now, ideally, but you will not make the end of the race if you pit right now.
Yeah. So just going to be a case of wait and see, as we're still going to be going for another lap here.
Yep, looks like everyone's gonna stay out.
Everyone is going to be wanting to sit in 6th gear, save as much fuel as possible. As we have, I think it's just Adam that is catching his laps back. And we've actually got someone in the pits. Let's take a look at who that is. It is Adam. Adam is in the pits. And Adam will be in last. But just have to wait and see. Is Adam... Is this Adam? Oh no, it's Goblin. Goblin is in the pits, and Goblin is risking it. If all goes well for Goblin, Goblin will not have to pit again this race.
Ooh.
Goblin has got to make it 22 laps. No, 24 laps, sorry.
That's going to be real close.
Which I think...
They're going to need some help.
I think the average pit window is about... I don't know... 23 laps? So, he's got to gain a lap of fuel. Whether that's by sitting behind people, we will have to see. But Goblin could win this race. 100% now.
Fish thinks they'll come in all in the restart, and if they do, that will be really interesting. Looks like it, maybe.
Oh, black. With Larry.
There was some lag there.
I think Larry got on the grass.
Yeah, well, I think they had a lag spike and he got hit.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. Ooh. They're not. They're going to stay out. That is going to be really interesting, because they're going to have to come in quite soon here. Let's get ready to restart. Green flag.
We're back underway, and Rosenquist gets an absolutely brilliant launch.
But lets off. Carbon gets around Larry.
Oh, Carbon's up into the lead.
Too wide.
But Larry's going to have the inside.
3 wide back there.
And I think there's been an accident. Yeah. Oh, maybe.
I think we just got cars scattering. It is heating up for the lead right now.
The lead battle.
Wolf up the inside of Carbon, trying to make a move on Larry.
And there's cars in the wall.
Oh yeah, we got a huge crash in turn 3. Multiple cars around.
I think, is that going to be
I don't know. It looks like everybody got to keep going straight though. The only one that got bad off is Chris.
Yeah, I think maybe. Yeah, just the one car.
Yep. Ooh, reversal got loose coming out of turn 2.
Ooh.
That's gonna lose him a lot of spots.
Oh, and Raven is now having to defend from
Weaving.
from Reese. This has just changed the race completely.
It has indeed. Lap 100 as we go to a 101. These guys can start pitting now, but they'll be close on fuel if they do.
One person we want to keep an eye on is Goblin, because obviously Goblin, if he plays his cards right, won't have to
I
pit
don't
again.
think Goblin can make the end of the race. I
No?
honestly don't. I think it's gonna be. I think they're too far bad.
And Carbon,
like, too far
Carbon's alongside.
Yep, Carbon is up. Oop! Getting a little up to his side pod right there.
And Carbon is up into the lead of the race.
Yep, clears him.
We
Reese
have,
is on pit road. We have our first taker.
and so someone else is also, or they've just gone into the wall.
Oh, Wolf up the inside of Larry. He got a huge run down the front straight. Where'd he come from?
And Wolf is even trying to have a look at Carbon now.
Got a three-way battle here. And they are mixing up behind him.
Yeah, we've got a battle for the podium
Like
here.
3
and
wide
then-
back there. That's bold.
Oh, and they've all made it through all right.
I don't know if they're going to keep going for much longer.
I am surprised we haven't had enough.
Larry diving to the pit road.
A lot of cars going to
Got
pit
more
road.
cars coming in.
And it's just Carbon and Wolf, and I think Carbon and Wolf want to work together here to
Yep,
get away from
that's-
Larry. How much fuel have they got left?
Carbon's got about
10%.
10%. He can do another lap if need be, but I wouldn't want to risk that.
So can Raven. Raven's on 14%. They can both do another lap if they want.
I don't know if they're in the same party. If they
They
are,
are.
I would be coordinating with
They are
each
in the
other.
same party, I'm pretty sure. But they don't
They
want to
will
risk
come down
it.
pit road together.
Don't want to risk that. Up into first place now. We got
Yeah,
Chase.
and these are the last pit stops for these guys. This is the money stop right here. This is where your pit crews earn their paychecks.
Exactly that. And Tree Boy going up the inside into first place. Tree Boy, out of nowhere, is in the lead, and he's got 68% of fuel.
I don't think he'll make the end of this race though.
I don't think they will, but he's going to be leading the race for a good couple of
Carbon
laps.
got a great pit exit compared to Wolf. There were some Forza shenanigans that happened in there.
We're going to take a look at Carbon. Actually, no, we're going to jump on board with Larry, and Larry has fallen so far back. He's behind
Oh
Rosenquist
my
now.
goodness.
He has overtaken Raven, to be fair to him, but he's behind. Oh,
Yep, it's behind Carbon.
maybe
And
not.
Carbon's at full speed.
yeah, Carbon is. I think Larry's just at the wall.
Oh.
Is
Larry's still coming.
Is Larry feeling the pressure from the young Brit, the young LS driver? Exactly, Fish. We're not saying it in commentary, but that's what we're saying in our hearts.
Yes. As Larry gets up to him, and again they're getting frisky behind him.
We're gonna try and cut back to the inside. Don't think it's gonna make it work. Tent is in. It's lazy.
Yeah, oh, Larry hit the wall a little bit, at least on my screen.
He's just sitting with Carbon now.
Yep.
This
and
is
Larry
where Carbon
lurking,
doesn't
hunting.
want to do what he's been doing all race and leaving that inside door open.
Yep.
If he does that,
And this is
then
crunch
that's
time
the race
now.
done.
They have made the last pit stop, so it is go time.
It really is. And though it may look like they're battling for 10th, they're not. This is the lead here.
This is essentially for the lead, unless Goblin can somehow milk 2 laps out of that car.
Yeah. I don't think it's gonna be possible, but I mean,
I
we'll
don't
jump on
either.
board with him. Jump on board with Goblin quickly. How much fuel has He's got 55% of fuel.
They're not gonna make it.
We'll just have to wait and see.
I'm saying right now they won't make it. If they do, I'll eat my shoe.
Okay, you got a lot riding on it. Is any... That's actually a good point. Is any of the top 10 past Carbon got enough fuel to make it to the end?
I don't think so.
Goblin's on 50%. Sabina's on 44. 35 for Norris. Demon 36. Adam 24. 43 for Lion. Jace is on 45 and Treeboy I think is on less. Treeboy's on 36. So yeah, the battle for the lead is going to go down to Carbon.
Yeah, Jace is in the best position, I think, other than Goblin.
Yeah.
But you know, I truthfully think that Carbon and Larry are battling for the lead right now. I don't think any of those guys in front of him will make the end of this race.
Yeah, I'm starting to think not either. So it comes down to Larry and Carbon. And if Wolf can catch up, it may be that three-way battle for the lead again that we've been seeing all race.
Possibly. They could slow each other down if they get together.
Yeah, 100%. It's going to be a close one. And I am living all for it. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. We've had a
Forza.
DC?
Yeah, no. Okay, Forza just... I don't think we did. I think Forza just had a moment.
Yeah, it may have just been... Yeah. Just a Forza moment.
Yep, everyone's still in.
I'm surprised.
That felt like DC lag.
That did feel like DC.
Yeah, but no, everybody's still in.
And Larry still sitting on the inside of Oscar here. Oscar wants to keep that line absolutely perfect all this for the rest of this race.
Have one of those cars in front of him come in. I wasn't sure who it was. I believe it was Sam.
Oh. I'm getting nervous, but I shouldn't because I'm commentating.
Aston and Sam are on pit road.
Jump on board with them. But we're going to sit on board with Carbon still. See, are they going to jump Aston Adam and Sam drives? Easily. Absolutely easily. There's no question about it, exactly. So the only thing that's going to change this race up now is if we get a final burst caution.
Yeah, we could definitely get another caution, which, if we do, Goblin could make the end of this race.
Yeah.
Because I didn't even think about that. If we get a caution, Goblin can easily fuel save under caution and make the end of this race. But that'll also mean Carbon and Larry are up to their back bumper. Speaking of Goblin, they are running by themselves right now. I'm very curious to see what their fuel is looking like.
I'm just looking at something else. Apparently the top speed for this race was Aston Adam, who reached 391 miles per hour. Nice.
Something tells me that's not right.
Yes, slightly.
We are seeing something very... I'm on board with Goblin here. He is fuel saving hard right now.
Yeah, he wants to make the end of this race. But if he slows down 26%. If he slows down too much, he's going to let them catch up anyway, and he's going to lose more time.
He's not going to make it. There's no way.
He's got 4 laps. Well, no. 7 laps.
Yep, and here comes Carbon and Larry.
Yeah. Goblin tried the braid one, but it's not going to make it work.
They're going to blow by him here. I respect the attempt, though. Definitely, because at some point in the race, especially in the position Goblin is in, you got to take that risk.
Yeah, 100%. He'd been sitting at the back the whole race. He started
And
last.
a caution come out, he would have been in the catbird seat.
Exactly.
So.
Still, this battle for third, or first as we should call it, continues on.
Provisional first. That's what Jace is doing. He's got 10%. He's coming in soon.
One thing we need to make sure, can Carbon make it to the end? Because he's been sitting in that front car. He's got more fuel than
I think
Larry.
they'll be fine. He pit with, like, the cars that came down pit road after the caution, they're fine. They'll make the end of this race.
Yeah.
But, yeah, Larry is on him.
Larry is not giving an inch.
He's on him like tick on a dog. A tick on a dog.
Exactly. No more cautions. Green flag until the end of the race. So this is
Larry
it.
up the inside, crossed him up. Side by side into the front stretch here.
They are side by side. And Larry might just get it here. He hits a cone. But Carbon's going to be outside. And Larry's going to take the move.
Carbon trying to stay on the outside. Yep, we'll complete the move. See if Carbon getting back. They got no pressure out back. It's just them.
It's them and the win. I think... Oh, Sabine is out of fuel, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Or he's had an accident.
Come down pit road. Here they go.
Yes,
to the lead goes Larry.
Five laps to the end.
Alright, no more cautions. 5 to go.
Well, 4 to go. 4 to go.
4 to go, yeah.
Lap 20, end of lap 22 is the end.
Yeah, I don't know if any of you guys will accept defeat here. We have our pole sitter and...
Sabine got wiped out.
Oh.
I didn't see, I'm afraid, but...
Yeah, Carbon is staying with Larry right now.
Come on, Carbon. He can do it. He's just got to keep with him.
He's got to be patient, though. He's
Yeah.
got to wait until the last possible second.
Until Larry thinks it's not done.
Yeah. And, well...
Larry's covering that inside line like an absolute demon.
Yeah, and Wolf could still win this race because these two can wreck each other.
Exactly. It's all to play for still. Larry getting very
Carbon
wide.
Run off the corner. Carbon got to run off the corner. He's gonna
run.
He's gonna try the inside here. Lap 120 at the line. 2 to go. Side by side in turn 1.
And he's keeping it there. Then neither of them are given an inch.
Oof. If he can stay, he will not. But he's right on his back bumper.
And he had the highlights.
He's gonna get him. He touched him. Squeeze him down. A little more contact.
Oh. Round the outside again.
Carbon's got to tuck that back down in here. He has to get a run here.
Oh, and Larry's round.
Oh, look, around the wall. Carbon's in the wall. Larry's around. Wolf is coming roaring past Larry now.
And I don't even think that's going to be just Wolf. White flag is out. This is the final lap of the race.
White flag is out. A disaster coming onto the white flag lap here.
And
for both Carbon and Larry.
Raven is on the way. Raven is going to try and go
Wolf
round
the outside to the lead.
Raven.
Carbon maybe still has a shot. I don't think so, though. I don't think he has he's close enough.
Raven might have just come out of nowhere and just won this race.
I talked about if they got together, Wolf had a shot to win this race. And here we are, coming out of the final corner.
Is he going to be able to do it? No, he's not. Wolf Raven, the winner of the FVEC Indy 500.